Hello, this is Terrence Woods, CEO and founder of Before You Go Pro. I'm coming to you today because my company has a short clip that we want to share with you. With the domestic violence media hype behind the Ray Rice issue that has been going on over the last couple of days, we have decided to release a short clip of a video with Dr. Harry Edwards. Dr. Edwards is a well-known social figure. He's worked with the 49ers as far as a consultant for the team. He's been a psychologist to a certain degree for many of the 49ers players throughout the years. He's worked at CAL-BERKELEY as a teacher, and he has some very poignant things to say about domestic violence in today's society. This isn't an NFL problem, people. This is a society problem. And Dr. Edwards is going to share that with us in this short clip. Check it out.
The thing on domestic violence has always been a problem in American society. We have, it is routine, and we have to face up to this. It is routine in American society for women to be humiliated, to be stalked, to be slapped, to be kicked, to be beaten, and to be killed. I mean, there's no question about that. And this has gone on for some time. You know, we talk about honor killings in places like Pakistan. Well, you know, in 2011, Pakistan had 943 reported honor killings. Over that same period of time in the United States, there were 1,095 women killed by their spouses in this country. And when you go and look at the records as to the motives for those 1,095 killings, the parallels to the motives for honor killings in a place like Pakistan are frightening. Yeah. She disrespected me. She didn't do what I told her to do. She left when I told her to stay. I mean, the parallels are frightening. I mean, this is this is an ongoing problem in American society. 50% of the cities in this country report that homelessness among women is primarily the product of domestic violence. You have a situation where 63% of the women who are homeless report that it stemmed basically from domestic violence. 92% of the women who are homeless with children report that it was domestic violence that ended them ultimately in that situation. So we have a long-standing, ongoing problem here, and it's a absolutely despicable problem. When you realize that a woman who is pregnant is 3 times more likely to end up in the emergency room as a consequence of being beaten as a consequence of maternity, we have a major problem in American society. When the number one cause of death for women in this society, 16 to 44, is domestic violence, ahead of cancer and automobile accidents. We have a major problem in this society. The number one cause of death for African American women, 15 to 34, is death at the hands of the man in their lives. We have to wrap our minds around this. So when you begin to look at football and see a Ray Rice, who is the poster boy for domestic violence in American society, that's deceptive. Mm-hmm. The poster boy for domestic violence in American society is more likely to look like the guy next door. That's what we really have to face.
So that was a short clip that you guys got to see. It was a piece of a BYGPTV episode that will be coming to you soon with Dr. Harry Edwards and our very own Ashley Goodman. Dr. Harry Edwards was passionate about the subject of domestic violence, and he really wants everybody to understand that this is a societal issue. This isn't just the NFL, NBA, this isn't an entertainment thing, this is a society issue. And we have so many society issues that will affect the men who play sports that we love if we don't start working on them from a young age. So that is what Before You Go Pro is all about. Please check us out at www.beforeyougopro.com. We work with young football players from a mental, moral, social, and academic standpoint. We feel as though we have to work on the person before we can work on the athlete, so that the person can optimize and take advantage of all the opportunity they will receive from football. So hope you guys got something out of that film. Let's band together to take care of domestic violence, and let's start the mission with ourselves.